Well, good evening, everyone who's here today, who's not celebrating one holiday or another. Let's see. Today is the last day of Passover. It's Easter Sunday. We're commemorating 250 years in the Revolution, and it is the official Stoner holiday. 420 is the official Stoner holiday, which I think is the one that we should really focus on today. I guess there are lots of stories, but a bunch of people went up in a hill and smoked their brains out on the 20th of April, many years ago, in the 70s. Anyway, we are the Upside Down Players. We are coached by the fabulous and very charming, what's his name? No, fabulous and very charming Adam Cawley, who cannot be with us tonight, but he'll be watching. And we are going to do a couple of scenes for you where we get to interrupt each other, which is kind of fun. And I'm going to take the inspiration, the first scene, from one of my favorite reference books called The Big Book of Beastly Mispronunciations. And the word is blasphemous. So take it away, blasphemous. And I need to disappear. Bye-bye. Here we go.
I can't believe that they just said that from the pulpit.
I know. Kind of stunned.
I don't understand. I kind of agree with the minister.
Wait, what did you say? You agree?
I agree with him. I think people, just take all of this written material as strict law, but we have to think for ourselves.
Wait.
You think we have to think? You think we have to think for ourselves? I mean, why would we be going to church then? If we could think for ourselves.
Well, I think it's fine that we all bring our own wine to church. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, for years we've been relying on the church to provide the wine. I'm bringing my own.
Hey, I get where you feel it's a great thing to bring your own wine to church. I mean, that I get, the more the merrier for the amount of wine. But to go ahead and think for ourselves.
Morris, think I can get a sip of your wine?
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. I don't understand the problem, Marie, why you have such a problem with thinking for ourselves. The church is just saying, bring your own supplies, bring your own wine. They're opening up now for crackers. We can bring crackers and cheese. I mean, this is going to be pretty good.
So, wait a minute. So that means I can bring my whole supply of donuts and hot dogs and eat in front of everyone?
I think that's what we need during the summer. I'm not sure. We'll have to.
I don't see why not. I mean, if
I'll just bring them and eat them here. I mean, come on. And I'll have some popcorn too. It's better than a movie.
Huh. That seems.
If we can eat and we can drink and we can bring our own supplies, I think I would be happier coming here. Basically, I think that's a really good idea. Morris, can you fill my cup?
Yeah. Here you go. Here you go.
Thanks.
Here you go. Yeah. How's that, Jennifer? You like that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good wine. Really like your wine here. I mean, come on. I'll bring a guitar. I'll just start playing music to what he's saying.
Oh, that's
I don't know how to play, but come on. Let's just have a blast here.
I think that's wonderful, Marie. Look how relaxed we all are now. We're in church. We're bringing our own food and entertainment.
Own wine, own entertainment.
Yeah.
We're going to have a cookout. It sounds like, Marie, you're bringing the hot dogs.
Yeah, and let's do it while he's up there. Come on. It's a great thing. We'll just have the three of us hanging out and, bring your drums along too, Jimmy.
Well, Marie, I understand where you're going, and I on a certain level I respect that, but I think drums would be a little too loud. I want a more of a quiet acoustic.
Wait, what do you mean it would be a little too loud?
They're drums, Marie.
I'm kind of with Marie on this one. I think the drums would just liven things up. And you know how people hate going to church. This is we're just going to add to the fun.
See, and I totally agree with her. I mean, that way you're helping emphasize whatever points of what he's saying.
Well, once again, I support you both on this, but Jennifer, I think, you're saying fun, and there is a spiritual element here, and I never thought of, spirituality as being fun. So I have a little problem with that.
Oh, Jimmy, that's you. That's you. But I think I like, if we can go back a moment, Marie said something about emphasizing each beat, each thing said, boom, and then everybody will pay attention and they'll dance in the aisles.
And I just think you can then emphasize what he's saying. So that way it just makes people pay even more attention to what's getting said.
I want to go back to something Jennifer just said, though. This dancing in the aisles is a great idea. Maybe we hire some dancers, get them really decked out. That'll catch people's attention. So if you want to have emphasis from the drum shots, hey, and then
Oh, well,
the
I think
dancers
that's a
come out.
great idea what you're saying. I think that's a great idea. We'll have them wear Hooters tops.
Marie, I think this may be inappropriate for the family service. Maybe we can do that at the later service. Yeah.
Why would it be inappropriate for the family?
Why would it be inappropriate for the family service? I think that maybe the children, they've never seen Hooters tops before. And so they might want to order wings if they see the Hooters tops.
Well, they might want to get some of their own. So what's wrong with that?
Well, that's interesting. You do raise an interesting point. Sure. Okay, let's try it then. Let's put it. Let's put it. As we're members of the board, so we can put that into the board minutes and put that into the bylaws. In fact, that we're all men and women are going to wear Hooters tops in church and dance in the aisles.
You know what, Jennifer, I think we could find a nice compromise here. If we just have the minister wearing the Hooters shirt to start. The dancers can be more conservatively dressed, because you're right, it might turn some people off. But if we have, the minister wearing a Hooters shirt, especially since Hooters is out of business now, we could make up a little, useful myth about why he's wearing his shirt.
Jimmy, how did you know Hooters went out of business? Have you been frequently going to Hooters?
Well, it's next to the pharmacy I go to, and I noticed that the signs were up that they've closed down now.
Oh.
So I just think there's
a pharmacy that you go to.
Yeah,
we're sick with anything.
I'm not believing his story, Maria. Are you believing his story? About it,
not unless, I get that, because as far as I know, you've always been as healthy as whatever. So how are you going to pharmacy, and why on a regular basis?
We always get to this point in these meetings, don't we? It's always, oh, Jimmy, we don't trust you, Jimmy, we don't believe you.
There's a reason, Jimmy.
I guess he's still talking. Maybe we should pay attention for a couple minutes.
All right. So boring.
Oh, I need the drums and the guitar.
Yeah.
I'll do the air guitar for right now.
Okay.
Oh, it's fun.
And I'll just start the dancing thing going right now.
See, and now people are paying attention, right? You started dancing.
Yeah. The problem is they're paying attention to us, and they're not paying attention to the minister.
Well, if we just point, we're just pointing,
Boom, boom, yeah. Boom, 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 yeah.
Jennifer, can I top you off there?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
You have some popcorn? Because I didn't bring mine today. Did you bring some?
I wasn't prepared.
Here, Marie, hold my glass. I snuck it in, like at the movie theaters, they don't let you bring in popcorn. So I put it in my bra.
Ooh, thanks.
I thought they wouldn't let me in church. Here you go.
Okay.
It's warm. I'll take the drink. Thank you.
And then I'll just grab a Diet Coke or something too.
See, that's another thing. I think we need a vending machine amongst the pews. I mean, people shouldn't have to run outside and run to the store. You should be able to, and then that's a way to raise money for the church.
So we're going to have liquor in the vending machines available to all the kids. I think that's a wonderful idea.
Oh, the
Well,
kids
now
will
get
like
all the kids
that.
wanting to come
I'll
to
drink to that.
services.
Yes.
I can't believe you said that. That's a really good idea. And there's no other churches like this. That's going to make us more popular. We're going to get a whole lot new, people coming to worship because of our vending machines and the income. Brilliant idea, Marie.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad to know I'm useful for something once in
And
a while.
yeah, Jimmy.
I just think we need to make sure it has Diet Coke in it too, because that's my addiction.
Of course.
But I was hoping to get Pepsi in there. I don't think we can.
We could do both,
Hard
and
for
wine and beer. I mean, come on.
But
Edit.
her.
I think we could smoke a few doobies.
A few what?
A few doobies. You and
Oh,
me.
a few doobies.
Yeah.
Just let me put my wine glass down first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you might want to put out your cigarette
Oh yeah. Sorry.
so we can give it our full attention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This doobie bar is pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, they have them stacked up right next to the beers.
Next to the beers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doobie bar. I gotta say that. In the old days, we got thrown in the clinker for this.
I know. Now it's like it's legal.
I know.
Who knew?
I know.
Remember the days when we used to like plant the marijuana plants in between the tomato plants, figuring no one would find out, and they always found out.
I know. But the worst thing I've got to say, Clara. Now I don't want a doobie anymore. If
You
it's not
don't?
illegal, where's the fun? Where's the excitement?
Oh, but the colors that you see and how delicious things taste. Remember the brownies we baked and the fudge we made that never hardened? But boy, was that good to a straw.
Okay. Hey, bartender. Yeah, 2 brownies. 2 brownies.
Super, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah. Can I? Here.
thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Mm.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Not bad.
Good. We should get so stoned out of our minds that we're just unbelievable and then go out in public.
What? You're saying
Yeah.
to go out in public?
Yeah. I mean, this bar is great, but it's the same crowd here all the time. We all know each other. Nobody cares, right?
Yeah. They don't care anymore because they're all doing weird shit. But
Yeah, I know.
wait a second. Are you serious, Clara? Go outside like it's minus 10 degrees. It's blowing. You're saying take off all our clothes and just freeze our butts off?
Well, that was something you just added, but I'm for it.
Clara, I gotta say, this is why I've stayed friends with you all these years. You've always got another. This is why I've stayed friends with you all these years.
Yeah.
You always got another idea that is like beyond the pale. Something I never would have thought of. Never
Yeah.
in a million years.
But you do it every time you do it, right?
I know. Just don't suggest another bank heist. Just don't suggest no more bad stuff.
Wasn't it fun though? Stoned out of our minds, robbing a bank, and you couldn't stop laughing to tell the teller you wanted the money. It was just no.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't like the jail sentence so much. That's why I like it now. No problem, but also no excitement. Where's the excitement, Claire?
All right, we'll make excitement. We had an idea. It's really cold. Let's have a few more tokes, finish the brownies, then get naked and walk out in the streets of Boston.
Okay. I don't think that's so good. I mean, I'm sorry. I wanna like the ideas, but at least after the heist, we have money. After the walk out in the naked and -10 with the snow blowing and all the things, all we're gonna have is frozen nipples. We don't got enough.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Yeah, we don't got nothing for it. Let's have something good for it.
Okay, all right. Let me see. All right, so we'll wear our clothes, but we'll do a fake strip out on the street. How's that? And get a crowd, because you'll really get a crowd when you do that.
The fake strip. Okay,
Yeah.
then can I just say, I think we should wear some more stuff. Like look at this. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bob's got the lost and found here. Let's go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
What do you
I mean,
say?
and we'll have a big sign, post-menopausal strippers.
You think that'll excite them? What do you think?
Oh, I think some people would be real excited about that. Yeah.
God, you got some. But this is why I love you, Clara. Even from high
Yeah.
school, this is why I love you. But okay, but I gotta wear a lot of clothes for this one. Hey, how about
Well,
this?
yeah.
The Russian hat?
Okay.
Look at all the stuff they got in this box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the boa. Here's a boa.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Now see, you're good at this stripping stuff. For me, I think I'm just gonna be.
What do you mean I'm good at this? What are you talking about? Who said I'm good at this stripping stuff? I've never stripped before.
4th grade,
Oh, well, yeah.
Mr. Frazen's class.
Got out of the math test, though, didn't I?
Oh yeah. He said no to this completely.
Young lady, go to the office.
Yeah, right? It was
Yeah.
really something. I
Yeah.
followed you there.
Yeah, I know you did, and you got in trouble too.
I
Well,
know.
but that's what we are. That's why we're such good friends. We get in trouble all the time.
Okay, this will get us in trouble. Wait a second.
What is
Look
that?
at that. That's
What is it?
the lace scarf. I know the lady who left that here. She could
Oh.
come after us. She's with the mob. I know she
So you want me to wear the lace scarf because she'll come after us?
That'll make more excitement for you.
Yeah, for me particularly. Yeah.
For you, she's
Yeah.
gonna be really liking it.
We could rip it in half, and each one of us could have half of her lace scarf.
All right. Rip
All right.
it away. Rip it.
Yeah, here we go. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it right here. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put right here too.
Yeah. And then when we see her, because she'll come to postmenopausal stripping, we'll just go da 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 da. Right?
Yeah, she's gonna
Yeah.
join us. I got a feeling she's gonna join us.
Oh, she will.
She's gonna be, hey, Bob. Yeah, 2 more on the rocks and a side of doobies. Yeah,
A side of doobies.
there you go.
Let's take a hit. I always forget to hold it in. People get so frustrated.
I gotta say, Clara, it's not like the old days. I was scared of the cops while I did it. I was scared of my parents. I was scared of never going to college or becoming nothing. Well, I didn't become nothing anyway. But
Thanks.
still,
You're like,
there's no fear, no gain.
I
Right?
mean, you're like one of the best judges around.
I know. I mean, I went through law school the whole time. It was illegal, so I was smoking behind the bench all the time, ducking down.
And you're so good. You get to rule on your own problems, right? It's great.
I never went to jail because I was always
No.
in charge of me. And you never went neither, see?
That's right.
This is not exciting. Okay, we'll go strip, but how about something else? Maybe chew on the furniture.
You want to chew on your furniture?
The furniture here. Look at this nice little
Okay.
bar stool.
Why don't you put ketchup on it first? Jesus.
That's a really good idea. Hey, Bob. Yeah. Burger and a couple of slices. You want a slice?
A slice, yeah. A
Yeah,
slice.
2 slices and a burger and the ketchup. Yeah.
Oh, you know what though? If we're gonna do naked postmenopausal stripping on the
Right.
streets, you
Right.
have to. Furniture. If you eat it, it can give you gas.
Postmenopausal farting. Oh, this
Oh,
is
no.
good. This is really good. We got to do that. Carla, now that's doing something. I mean, strippers, they see naked stuff all the time, but farting?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to have some gimmick because we're not going to have poles out there. You know, what's a stripper without a pole?
What is a stripper without a pole?
That's a philosophical question, isn't it?
But it's so true, Carla.
Yeah.
Man, stripper without a pole is like a life without a pizza.
A life without a pizza, stripper without a pole. We ought to write a book. We should write a book. It'll be a bestseller. We'll get on all the morning shows.
Yes, Carla, yes. Okay, wait. Let me get out my phone. I'm going to start writing. Okay, tell me. Life without, okay, wait a second. I'm writing it. Okay. Two old broads, strip without a pole.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do the rest of this? Okay.
Yeah, but the fountain pulls us in. The fountain pulls us in.
What pulls us in?
The fountain.
Oh, the fountain.
Yeah, pulls us right in there.
Geez, you got a better Boston accent than I do. You know, yeah, it pulls us in. Okay, yeah. Let's see. What else can we?
That's that's a good enough book like that right there. It's called Two Menopausal Ladies Post-Menopause. Boy, this is complicated, Clara.
Well, no. Wait a minute. How to post-menopausal fart and strip at the same time.
Yes, that's it.
Hello, everybody, come up. We are upside down players, probably about to get in big trouble after Jude and I finish testing. Anyway, introduce yourselves, where you're from. Nobody wants to, so go ahead.
Jackie, and I'm from Michigan.
There you go.
I'm John, if we're going alphabetically, and I'm from Maine.
And I'm Jude outside Seattle.
I'm Lauren from Dallas, Texas.
And I'm Joan from Boston, but I don't do much out on the streets.
Anymore.
I heard.
We'll see you guys.
Thank you.
Good night. Be safe.
Xander.